with another one of our brothers, our dear CoachKhayr. Khayr, you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Good morning, big brother.
Absolutely. Good
Brother Love in the house.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? I'm feeling good this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Y'all couldn't talk about money with me trying not to, you know what I'm saying, without me being up in the building. I love talking about prosperity and money.
What's going on with this game? What do you have us doing this morning, Coach? What's going on?
Oh, man, y'all gonna have fun. So this game is to help unblock, like Shelly was saying, some of the blocks that we have about prosperity, because we so caught up in debt all the time and the negative energies around, you know, how it feels to have a lot of money. So this game is going to like push right through all the way to $1 billion. So yeah, so you're gonna need a piece of paper because we're gonna write this ritual down. We're gonna write this magic down. So you can write down like on a napkin, you can write down on your arm, but I want everybody to like write it down so they can look. I'm over here shaking up my money oil right now. I'm shaking up, put a little bit of money oil up under my brow so we can do this right. So here
paper ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so grab some paper and something to write with, or if you're techie people like me, then we can use the notes on our phones or tablets or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is
processing document, all of that.
And this is a great
Right on the ground with a stick.
Yes. And this is a great game for children too. So like once you like get this, play this with your family or anything, or like if you're at a party and you know people are like, you know, really bummed out, like this game will like change things around like really quick, you know. So I want to these are the rules. You're going to get a sum of money, and when you spend that money or you circulate that money, you can get the next amount. So we're going to start off with $100, and you have to spend it on 5 purchases, and you can't spend it on anything twice. You can't spend it on anything twice. So is when you spend
during the entire game.
During the entire game. So when you spend your $100 in increments of 20, then remember, after you spend that, I'm going to give you $1,000, and then you're going to spend it in $200 increments. And you can only do one giveaway per level. Because some people be like, well, I'm gonna give it to charity, then I'm gonna give it to this hospital, then I'm gonna give it to my mama. Nope, you can only do one giveaway per level. One giveaway per level. Yep. And when you give it away, let's
go.
All right. So
I'm ready.
So I
think it's gonna be harder though for me to spend $20 than it will when we get to Do we have any callers to join us?
Well, let's get started.
We're gonna play the game. Callers are gonna play along. And then we're going to talk to them about what they did with theirs when we take the caller. So we're gonna start it out.
And I'm on Periscope too, and I want all
really going to stretch our mindset.
Yes, and I want all my followers on Periscope. Y'all play the game too, because I'm broadcasting on Periscope too at the same time. The call-in number. Oh, people are asking. The call-in number is 657-383-0117. 657-383-0117. Everybody wants to play along, getting some money. Y'all see that? Y'all done created something good right here this morning. Yeah. All right. So, you have $100, and you have to spend it, and you have to make 5. You have to spend the money in increments of 20. So, Afi, I'm calling you out first. So take your time first. I'm gonna just play a little Jeopardy music. Okay. Now, Afi, tell me when y'all finish, somebody tell me one thing that you spent your $20 on.
Gas.
Okay, good. Shelly, what'd you spend $20 on?
Groceries.
You bought you bought a meal. You didn't buy no groceries with $20. You bought a meal.
You don't know how. Wait. Oh, right. No, honey. We can buy groceries with $20.
No more. Listen.
You don't know how I shop, and this is the home of Tyson Chicken.
And this is
I can buy 10 pounds of chicken with $7.
So look, this is why this is a good game, because we're gonna get out of that buying groceries with $20. We're gonna be buying snacks with $20. But I know that's okay because it shows where you're at right now.
I don't eat that much food.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Go ahead, stay.
All right. All right. So
$20. Oh, I found a nice little miniature Lakshmi statue.
yes. There you go. Phelan gets it. Phelan gets it. All right. Next is we're going to spend. I'm going to give you, now make sure you wrote down 5 things. You don't have to tell me all 5 of them, but make sure you spent the whole $100. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You got to write down 5 things. So I'm gonna say my 5. I bought a nice bracelet on Instagram. I saw for $20. I went and got my hair washed for $20, and I gave $20 to a person at the grocery store who was homeless, and I spent $20 on the ink cartridge for my computer, and I bought $20 worth of Florida water for my altar. That's how I spent my first 100. All right, now I gave everybody $1,000. Now you got $1,000, and you have to spend increments of $200. So think for a second, and you have to spend $200 5 times. $200 5 times. You can only make one of them charity, and you can only spend, on the same thing twice. Now that's okay, because I know later on I'm going to upgrade my wardrobe because I got some more money coming in. But if you want to buy yourself a nice pair of shoes for $200, you can. Okay, I'm giving people permission. This game gives people permission to spend this money and feel good about it. And if you want to pay off some bills, if you got a $200 debt that needs to be taken care of, you can do that. You can treat yourself at the spa, get you 2 people on a massage instead of just 1. Or you can go in there and get 1 massage and tip real heavy. So you got to spend it $200 5 times. Somebody tell me, what did they spend one of their $200 on? Phelan, Shelly, Afi, what'd you spend $200 on?
I gave $200 to Typro Foundation.
You want to give $200 this early?
Yes, sir.
Now remember, if you donate money, whatever you do, you can only use it for that thing one time during the whole game.
One level.
No, during the whole
game. I thought each level, like each.
Yeah, you can't
give something away, but you can't give it.
Yeah, but you can't say.
You can give it away, but you can't give it to the same person. You can't.
Yeah,
so if you give Tybro now, you can't give Tybro anymore.
Right. You can't just. Yeah, right. Basically, because you're gonna be a little higher later. You're gonna be a little higher. I mean, but is nothing wrong with giving Tybro.
Wait, let me hold on for that.
Yeah.
Hold on to that.
There you go. There you go.
I'm buying with $200. I'm buying a TV for my kitchen.
Ooh, Shelly!
I'm not in there that often, so it doesn't have to be a big TV.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I'm in there often, but I don't want to look at TV while I'm cooking. So
nice.
I buy a little TV for the kids.
Nice. I like that.
I'd like to buy this keyboard for my daughter so she can start learning the piano as well.
Okay. Nice. I like that.
I need a nice, I don't know how much iPads cost. Are iPads around $200?
Yeah, you can get you
I'll probably get a mini. You can probably get a mini.
Yeah. I want an iPad. Something techno that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend.
Khayr, can we?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead and say what you spent yours on. And then I'll tell you.
I'm going with my homie. He just went and got a foot massage with a big tip. So I'm going to get a foot massage reflexology and leave a huge tip. I'm gonna spend $200 on my feet.
Oh wow.
for like an hour and a half. For like an hour and a half, I'm gonna just fall out. You know, in the big chair that rub your back and your arms and all that. I'm gonna just treat myself. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
But this is my question. What if you purchase something that generates more wealth?
Yes, you can do that. You got 4 other things too now. Remember, I just asked you for one of them, but you spent 200, 200, 200, 200. You're supposed to write down 5 things. Write down 5 things. You might could start a blog with $200 and put some advertising on the side. You might start a blog, you know what I mean? And that could be generate money. Sure, as the levels go up, you're going to have more capital. You getting the hang of this really quickly, Afi. That's why you my sister. You getting the hang of this real quickly. Let's go to the next level.
Okay.
Let's go to the next level.
Can we jump ahead and maybe do the last couple of levels so that we can go ahead and get everybody else involved, so we can talk about, the mindset behind the game.
Well, let me just run through them quick, because the transformation, if you skip, they won't get it. So I just, instead of asking y'all,
so let's tell them.
Right, instead of asking y'all on every level. Okay. So the next level is you have to, I'm going to give you $10,000. And you have to make 5 $2,000 purchases. So just write down $2,000.
I'm excited about that one.
Right, write down $2,000 5 times, and you have to spend it all.
Right.
That's $10,000, and you have to spend 5 purchases of $2,000, and only one can be charitable. Then, that's right. Hold on now. I will let y'all make some noises, because you hear that? How she felt? She said, She said, yes.
That made me feel good.
Now watch. Look, if you think that made you feel good, watch this one. Now you have $100,000 to spend, and you have $20,000 increments to spend. So now you have to spend $20,000 5 times. 5 times. Now just
$20,000 on one pop, right?
On one pop.
On one pop.
$20,000 on one pop.
Imagine, callers, family. Imagine what you would see. This is why,
like having a check for $20,000.
No, you got 5 checks.
But you can only spend it on one thing. This is the thing that gets you really in a prosperity mindset, because it makes you, like Khayr was saying, okay, now I do like to shop for sales, and I'm going to tell you, when I get my billion, I am going to have some $1,000 shoes, but if I see a pair of shoes and they cost $20 and they are cute on my feet, I'm going to buy them. But I like this game because it puts you in the mindset of having an infinite amount of money. Because, we look at people all the time on TV and we're like, they paid $7,000 for a purse. Well, they know they got plenty of money to spend like that.
But see, here's the other thing, Shelly.
I love it too, because a lot of people say they want a lot of money, but if they were to have it, they wouldn't really know what they would want to do with it. It's like, why do you even want so much money?
And see, that's the point.
So I love it because you get to direct your mind as to what you're going to spend your money on when you get it. Mm-hmm. Because I wrote down $20,000 just now. And I'm thinking, what one item would I spend $20,000 on? And do you know, I paused for a moment. It's not an immediate, this is what I would do.
Yes. And see, this is, and see, hold on. This is the point I wanted to make. That's why I couldn't skip ahead, because when you get to 100,000, this is where things start to change, because people who are like the Tybro family, there's not a lot of like millionaires who are like, what you mean I got to spend $100,000? No, I need to save. No. What if all this is gone and where's the next one gonna come from? But listen, what I like about the game is once I spend 100,000, I know I'm getting $1 million because that's the rules of the game. That's the rules of the game is I'm getting $1 million once I spend that. So the first time I played, I was just like Afi. That 20 grand came up and I was like, I got five $20,000 checks I got to spend. I was just like, man, but then once I got unstuck, this is the level where you go ahead and crush all your debt. Nah, I crushed all my debt. I was like, everybody I owe, here you go. Student loan, take 20. And, I went and negotiated student loan holders 20. I went and bought a used car for 20,000. I went and bought like a 2009 Land Rover. I went and bought some nice things, but they didn't have to be brand new. You see what I'm saying? I spent I spent 20,000 on my wardrobe because I need to be fly when I step out here. Like, Master said, get these suits and, take care of yourself and look presentable when you representing what you representing. And so let's just go.
I gotta save a bigger level for my wardrobe. Okay, let's go to this $1 million.
$1 million. And you got, this is not the last level, you got to spend $200,000 a pop. $200,000 a pop. Now I'm gonna tell you, for me, this is where I give my first donation to Tybro. I'm just jumping out there. I'm finna give you 200. I'm gonna give him 200. This is so we can get something started. I got something down the line.
This is to build that ostrom that they need.
Yeah. Someone said, someone just asked me, can we invest in one venture? Yes, you can. You could put $200,000 in the stock market. And then I'm gonna give Adept Tom $200,000 to go over on the Forex and flip my money. I'm gonna hire Adept Tom. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then I bought $200,000 worth of gold right here. I bought $200,000 in gold. I gave Adept Tom $200,000 to flip for me, and I ain't put no pressure on him. He can just chill, just hold his $200,000. I don't want him working no more. I want him off his job and just doing this because I know it's gonna be 4 or 5 other people gonna be like, huh, Tom, take my $200,000, huh? Take my $200,000. He gonna have a nice big kitty over there to work with, and that's somebody I trust. You see what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
Right, and so
Tom is awesome.
Right, and now I can buy my mama this crazy big house for $200,000 too, on about 10 acres of land. Well, not 10 acres. I'm gonna just get the house.
Right.
I'm gonna put the whole thing.
Yeah, you can do that. You have to be in the South.
Well, yeah, in the South.
Yeah,
in the South. In the South. Right.
$200,000
Do that in the South.
I don't know about 10 acres, but I might get.
That's what I was thinking. My $200,000. That's what I'm gonna invest in some property.
Yes, there you go. Okay.
Real estate, real land.
Come on, let me blow some minds. So let's go to the next level. Next level is $10 million, and you have to spend $2 million on 5 purchases. $10 million, and you got to spend $2 million a piece. Take your time. Hold on, everybody. Inhale.
This is what I was waiting. I was waiting for the Tybro Center because that's how much the temple that Master wants to build is gonna cost $2 million. So that's $2 million to pay for the temple. Later on, somebody else can furnish it. Yeah, I'll furnish it. I'll furnish it too.
Y'all done dropped $6 million in the Tybro Center already? Now wait a minute. Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question and the listening audience.
The E-Class.
How does it feel to spend $2 million on something you really love and something that you really support and have $8 million left to spend? How does that feel?
I really felt the vibrational change within myself. Like, that felt amazing. You could feel like a power in that. You could really exhale.
You just walked in and cut the check.
It's what you want to be able to do. When people, that was the purpose of us asking this question, who wants to be a spiritual millionaire? And when we talked about what will you do when you get this money? When you get this money, because we're walking in the belief that our money is already on its way. We can feel it. The air is thick with
Right.
it.
And also, Father always talks about all of our rituals operate off the feeling of joy. And a lot of times we get money and have a lot of anxiety around sharing it, spending it, donating it, things like that.
Protecting it.
Money don't need protection. Money needs to get out there and do what it
people,
does. I know.
They feel like when they get the money, they worry about someone stealing it from them or someone doing something to someone around them in order to get money from them.
But see, look at the
getting close to other people.
and
or the vibration of lack when trying to manifest money, because you're not going to manifest money if you're doing it from a vibration of lack or limitation or need. You have to do it from the standpoint of joy, as if you already have it.
That's right.
And realize, look at now I want y'all to just look over your shoulder behind. Look at your list for a second before we go up. Look at what you spent, 200,000 on. Look at what you spent 20,000 on. Look at what you spent 2,000 on. Look at what you spent your 200 on. You see what I'm saying? Like all these things now are taken care of. And now hold on, let's
that
go.
$20 look like don't even look like chump change. Look lower than chump change.
Right, we can buy
$20.
Right, I bought half of Tyson's chicken.
Right.
I'm giving to make Shelly a co-owner of Tyson's chicken with this next move right here. She like Tyson's chicken so much.
So let's go to our last tier and wrap up the game. We got one more, right?
Well, we'll just do one more today. We'll just do one more today, and now I'm getting ready to give y'all $100 million. And, now hold on, wait, let me explain something. When you spend this $100 million in 5 increments of $20 million a piece, I'm going to leave you with what? $1 billion. So you gotta spend 100, and then I'm going to give you $1 billion only after you spend this 100 million in increments of 20 millions. And this time I will let y'all split one of the 20s. I will let y'all split one of the 20 million. So you can you can go 20, 20, 20, 20, and then 2 10s, just in case you want to get jiggy with it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay. So
This reminds me of that
anybody
movie,
think of
Boosters
one
Million.
thing that he talked about that when he was telling me about the game.
Exactly. Brewster's Million. If you want to see where I got this from, it's a combination of Brewster's Millions and the law of attraction. Because when you start spending this type of money, you start to realize, now how many people can I help? What are some things that I can do? The Tybro Center's already built. 3 people just dropped $6 million on the Tybro Center. Now I got 20 million. Now this goes back to what Afi said earlier. What can I do to start producing some money and some wealth for the future?
Right.
Creating an industry. Is Afi gonna put 20 million on a school and just teach everybody poetry?
You already know my dream. I want a school, a spiritual center.
A healing center.
Production company.
I want a healing center. Absolute.
Make films, Chevy Road. I want to pay my sister to produce these films.
Right.
Oh.
I went and found me a small island with 20 million. I'm just gonna be straight up.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I found
an island where everybody comes for healing. Relaxation and.
No, I want an island by myself. I got a center in the Virgin Islands. I got a center in the Virgin Islands for that. I got an island by myself, and I got I spent 10 on a helicopter and 10 on a plane to get me back and forth, whichever the rate of speed I want to travel. So that's how I spent, because I know
private jet.
What? Yes, with the pilot. So I'm glad that y'all have fun with this game. Did y'all have fun with this game?
Absolutely.
I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yay! I'm interested.
That got me all the way in the vortex.
I wish I could hear what Master would spend his on. Master, if you listening and you on Facebook, could you tell us what you were gonna spend your 100 million on, please? I'm just putting my little request out there. I just want to know what he's gonna spend this 100 million on, because then he gets a billion.
Absolutely, because he put on Facebook one time a set of speakers that cost $20,000 for the speaker, or were they
200,
$200,000,
right?
For some speakers. So go ahead, ball out.
Ball out, ball out. She's on the ball out.
Ball out. Okay. Thank you so much, Khayr. Let everybody know how they can get in touch with you so that they can build with you more, because Khayr is an excellent business coach. He always is giving us information and tips and everything behind the scenes. So let everybody know how they can get in touch with you.
I'd appreciate it if people would just go to my website, CoachKhayr, KHAYR.com. And, I got a prayer request on there. I want everybody to ask me, how I can help them. So that's my website. And then I also would love for people to join Periscope. Just download the app on your phone and then find me and follow me, and I'll take it from there. That's what I want the most. Because Periscope is so easy. I can't wait to show Master how to work Periscope, so him and Miss Kathy can broadcast from Bangkok. You know what I'm saying? When that'll be fun. They be in Thailand. They we're gonna jump on Periscope and just broadcast. Some of the shopping trip and some of this good food. So I'm on Periscope.
Is that an app you created?
No, boy, Twitter just bought it. If I did, I'd already be well on my way up in the millions. But no, I didn't create this one. No, this is it's a beautiful app, and Shelly, she's the media, she's the media darling around here. I'm trying to get her up on it too, so she's gonna share with y'all hopefully in the future about broadcasting on Periscope. While I'm on here now with y'all, I'm broadcasting on Periscope. Yeah, so just follow me on Periscope, Instagram, everything is just Coach Khayr. Got a YouTube, I'm on Facebook, and I just appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, and I love what y'all doing, especially in the spirit of love. So I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for putting that tagline in there. See, I told you he knows how to market. All right.
Spirit of love is in the building.
All right. We love you,
All right, we love you. We love you, Khayr.
Don't go anywhere.
I am
people
chilling.
might want to say something to you, so don't go hang out.
All right, I'm chilling.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, sisters.
I love this show.
Oh, wow.
That was fun.
Y'all want to take a caller? Y'all want to...
What did y'all think about the game?
Break. Well, no, I'm just kidding.
They're taking a break.
What we do?
I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So what did y'all think about this game? Spending. I want to hear what some people spent. I want to hear some.
20 seconds.
They're going on a commercial break. So I want to
share.
know, what did you all... Though Goddess Mother Crone, the next level is $1 billion. And you have to spend 200 million, 200 million, 200 million, 200 million, 200 million. Yes, that's the next level. Yes, play this with your husband, but don't let him skip ahead. Don't let anybody skip ahead. I want to hear, what are some of the things when y'all had $100,000? No, when you had $10,000 and you had to spend... I know, because you're not in, because people are so in the mind of lack. So when you had $10,000 chosen to love, what were your 5 purchases? I'm gonna meet you at $10,000. What were your 5 purchases? Everybody that's watching, what were your 5 purchases when you had $10,000 and you had to spend $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000? And then I want you to tell me, what were your purchases at $100,000 when you had to spend $20,000, $20,000, $20,000, $20,000? So in the chat, just type in 20,000 on this or 2,000 on this, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. I'm really interested to hear this.
Topro.com, and it is an awesome site. There are some beautiful things on there that I would love to have those trinkets spreading that marvelous, wonderful spiritual energy.
I definitely will split some more money on my Tybro.
Absolutely. Okay, we have
y'all. We're thinking about... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Finish your thought, and then we'll take this call.
No, I was just thinking how
It's called Spend a Billion.
doing that much good for people, helping people with
Spend
this money,
a
and
billion.
being able to be free to travel as much
It's
as
the
you
abundance
want.
game.
I mean, just thinking about the money, spending that money.
Spend a
it
billion.
makes
Did you
feel
have
all
fun?
warm and fuzzy inside. How about y'all?
Phelan said she feels me
Absolutely.
on warm and fuzzy.
I am
Yes.
also. I am too. And I think we're gonna take a caller, but also I wanted to make sure we had an opportunity to talk about some of the tools Master has
it's in my head.
recently put out.
No, you can't. No, you can't
will
spend the whole thing on
assist
Egypt.
in manifesting all of this prosperity and wealth and millions of dollars.
No, Rev.
that,
No taking no time.
that's coming
Do it
to the
now.
world.
Do it now. Do it right now. All you have is now. Don't take no time. Just do it now. Breakthrough. This game is for breakthroughs.
Mm-hmm.
This game is for breakthroughs.
Yes.
Donate to the homeless 2,000. That's what's up.
The Goddess Fortuna, and I'll post something about the Goddess Fortuna
20,000 cash
on
gift,
our
student loan,
page.
shopping spree, old school vehicle,
But the
spa
Goddess
day.
Fortuna,
Yes,
like her name sounds like,
20,000 2,000 on the cruise, 2,000
your
car
fortune
from auction.
and wealth.
Gave roommate to AZ for
And
1 week groceries
the
home
Tybro
improvement.
Center has Goddess Fortuna invocation that helps again build that energy and what some of these meditations and mantras do. Like we were talking about mantras this morning, and what they do is they speak to that
website.
to your subconscious. They speak
website
to
that
that
she's talking
deeper
about.
part of you that may have some type of rejection or
this website.
fear or anxiety about money, and it speaks to that deeper part of you and helps alleviate that's there. It goes to have just you saying, I want more money, I want lots of money. So let's take our caller. Caller from 562-400. You're live. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Papa Beard.
Hey,
Hi, Papa Beard.
How y'all doing? I just love y'all so much.
Oh, we are having so much fun this morning, Dad.
Oh, man. Listen. Khayr, I see why he's a coach. He dropped it.
Right?
Like, that young man ain't no joke. Y'all better watch Khayr.
I'm telling you. Many styles. We got many styles.
But that exercise is, you know what? I'm going to take this exercise into the jail on Monday.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And they make quick money, too, so they'll get into it, but I'm trying to help them to do it legally.
Yes.
But here's the thing that I want to say. That was so powerful, and as I see, I've done vision boards for a long time.
Yes.
And most people know about vision boards, and it's nothing new. But the power in a vision board is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I looked at a vision board that I did about 10 years ago, and I got almost everything on it except for, getting stuff at that level that Brother Khayr was talking about. And I just pulled it out. I ran in the room and pulled it out. Then I looked. I said, I got that. Okay, I got that. I said, oh, okay. I got to get more joy around money. I got to get this block thing, together here. But when you do a vision board and then you look at and you see what you've accomplished, it's amazing. And I just want to say that. And I also want to say, too, something that I think is really important is surrounding yourself with
really need to
magazines
check
like
that
the
out
DuPont Register.
ASAP. Oh, DuPont Register. Hear that?
The DuPont Register.
The DuPont Register.
I mean, you can look in that
200K.
book and buy
Charity,
Island.
Bizinvest, land, high an
that
account,
Island.
luxury vehicle.
Yeah, and also a book called Luxury Homes.
You spent some money, didn't you, girl, on that
I'm
million?
about what y'all doing, and it's just so magnificent. And one other thing,
Thank you.
Yeah, one other thing too. I had a guy that I know. He makes about maybe 60 to almost 70 million a year.
Mm.
And he said something to me one time. He asked me, he said, James, he said, do you think money changed people? And I said, yeah. At that time, I said, yeah, it does, because I've watched it change people.
It challenges your
and
beliefs.
Then he said to me, only people that don't have money say that. What do you mean? I said, what do you mean? He said, those of us who have money, we know that money makes you more of who you already are.
Money doesn't
He
change.
said,
We were having a conversation about that.
Yeah, I was just
It's like a magnifying glass. It just magnifies who you really are.
exactly. And he said to me, if you're a nice person, you're going to have somebody when you get money not go for everybody's sad story.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to give all your money away. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to do that, that's fine. But it was just so profound that he said it actually, like you said, a magnifying glass. It just shows more of who you already are. And I think that's wonderful, you know, because
Who you really
the
are, too.
Tyrell
Hold on.
family,
Who you really are.
I mean, as we accumulate this money, we're going to do some powerful things for the world. And I just love y'all so much. And I'm going to let another call come.
I'm telling you, I'm doing my best.
All right.
That's why I'm
We love
teaming
our
up with
money.
everybody. We're getting up out of this poverty crap.
love you. Love you. Okay, we want to talk about that really quickly, you guys, about the conversation that we were having about, we had the same conversation.
Write this
Our
down.
family is so in sync.
Write this down. Money don't change you.
Yeah.
Money don't change you. It just magnifies who you really
Dreaming
are.
about
Right.
My thoughts on that, just to extend upon that a little
He
bit,
balled out on that one. Let me
like
listen
my
first.
dad said, it's just going to magnify more of who you are. And so I remember watching one of Oprah's master classes where she was talking about when she made her first few million. Because she grew up in, in poverty, she would say yes all the time. She would just give and give and give and give.
$2,000
And it got to the
increments.
point
Not
to
three,
where she had
not
to
one,
change her
2,000.
mindset a
No
little bit
1,000s.
and her approach
Only 2,000s.
and not say yes
Only
to
2,000.
every single
2,000,
person,
2,000,
who
2,000,
came to her,
2,000,
because what
2,000.
Master
Yes, you are
teaches us
worthy. Yes, you
also,
are. Spend
is the
2,000
importance of
on an
manifesting
iMac
your own
computer.
wealth.
2
And
million.
then the
Charity.
importance
Don't
of
know what else.
working
I'm stuck.
for it to a certain extent.
Then giving it away
because
comes
there's
easy.
a different mindset.
I know, that's
that you
right.
have
We're gonna make it
and
tough,
carries a
Rev.
different
And the
vibration
million is not
when
hard.
something is just
Take your time.
given to you
What do you really
versus
want?
something
Think about
that
industry.
you
Think about something that you can
earned and
invest in.
something that
Why don't you buy
worked for.
$200,000 worth of
And
gold?
What I'm learning is,
Buy some gold.
yes, you can work
Buy some
hard
diamonds.
for it, but it's a different
What about
type
that?
of working hard.
Why don't you put
And that's where the magic and the fun comes
put it in
That's
put it
what
in land
we're
or real
learning
estate?
now.
Why don't you
How
buy a
to
building?
manifest this money
Buy
from
a
a
building
higher
somewhere.
state of
Buy an
consciousness.
apartment complex. Something that's always gonna make you
And
money.
that's what I think.
Yes. Not a
That is so
garden
profound.
with
It is so
200,000.
profound. Because we do live
No.
in a society where
You're
people
gonna buy a
are,
tractor. Houses by the
given
ocean. Yes.
a lot of
Misha said
things.
she,
And
cause
to a lot of
Misha
people, it can
Misha
become
buying
a
houses
crutch,
and
it creates
condos. I'm
a
putting condos
mindset
beside Misha's
of
houses.
weakness and a mindset of
I
lack.
have a yacht
I love
to come
that
all
you
the way
brought that
down.
up, Afi. That's so profound to me.
It's okay, God is
Because we
chrome.
can't
Don't worry
cripple
about it.
people
We're gonna
when
play
we
this
give them
game
everything
again.
that they
We're
need.
gonna come back into this
And we
again,
can be
man.
crippled
This
if
is
we're always taking, handouts and not really trying to go for it for ourselves.
gotta go for it ourselves though. I
Yeah,
love this
that's
show.
one of the things that, and I'll share the link for Master Dr. Mitchell Gibson and Asari Kathy Gibson's show that they do on Saturday. I'll share the link on the page, but that was one of the things that they were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, but you gotta
was the
believe
fact
it.
that
That's what this game is
Even
about.
though this wealth may
No
come
gardens,
as a miracle
crops.
or a result
Stop using
of
the
your
word
prayers and
gardens.
your spiritual
Use the word
work,
crops.
It needs a vehicle to come into your life.
Listen.
So many people expect that money is just going to fall out of the sky, and land in a, and there's just going to be a bag that's just going to drop in front of them. And that's not to say that those types of things won't or can't happen, that you can't or won't win the lottery, but you can have wealth, continuous wealth and prosperity coming into your life through some sort of investment or a job that you're working or experience that you're having.
Listen.
And it reminds me of a thing that Master told me several years ago, and I always remember it. He said that when you find your purpose, you'll find your joy, and when you find your joy, you'll find your wealth.
Yes.
And so, if you're doing something that you love, that's a saying they have, that do something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. You won't resent what it is that you're doing. If you find your purpose and what you want to do in life, then there won't be any resentment about making money.
Pork chop.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sis.
No, go ahead.
No, but that reminded me of, I saw a quote Adept Tom posted the other day, and Adept Tom is an amazing example of manifesting wealth, and we're seeing that now as well in Initiate Brian and how he's manifesting wealth in his life. But Adept Tom said, once the knowledge for success is there, it's not about the hard work as much as it is creating and seizing the right opportunity with the right timing. Success is a state of consciousness. And that's what that reminded me of. That puts me in the mindset of creating that opportunity.
On Blog Talk Radio.
Versus sitting and waiting for it to come. And I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
You can find Adept Tom on Tybro.com. You can get a spiritual consultation with him. He's an awesome consultant and advisor.
If anybody has any questions or wants to share, again, press 1 at any time, and we'll take your calls, take your questions and your comments.
I hope so.
If you want to share with us anything that you're doing to help create prosperity in your life, or you want to talk about what you're going to do with all those millions that are on their way into your life. Let's talk a little bit about some of the tools and things that we've had experience.
You are now off the host queue.
That can help to create prosperity.
What tools can we use?
Okay. Well, what I know, it has to. Well, I know it has to be a mindset. Like, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. You have to believe that you deserve it. Like, this is what your life is supposed to be: prosperous and wealthy. So I think the first thing is, it begins with your mindset.
Do you believe that you're supposed to be prosperous?
And then for me, I like to use...
Do you believe you're supposed to be wealthy?
Well, I have Lakshmi statue, I have Ganesh statue, and I like to pray to Lakshmi. The C sound for Lakshmi is Shreem Razi.
Shreem
And that's been
Razi.
working for me for the past few days. Actually, I've just really been saying it a whole lot, and I manifested a new vehicle.
Yeah.
Doing that. So, Shreem Razi.
Shreem Razi. Shreem Razi. Shreem Razi. Shreem Razi.
Namaha is for Lord Ganesh. He's the remover of obstacles.
I do an Om
So
Ganesha.
if you don't have the finances to begin with, I would say start connecting with the gods and goddesses that you know relate to wealth and prosperity and having.
You are now in the host
in your
queue.
life.
Take care of your ancestors.
Ganesh,
One of the first things you can use
Saraswati,
is ancestor money. Ooh.
and
She's talking
connect
about
with
my
those
mama.
gods and goddesses and say the prayers, say the mantras, and keep the mindset. Always stay in a joyful place, and expect miracles to happen. Expect it.
Yes. Yes. I like that. Expecting.
Okay. All right. Our brother Alexander has joined us on his vacation. Good morning, Alexander.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, brother.
Alexander.
How's everyone doing today?
Okay, so Alexander, while you were relaxing and having breakfast and all of that, I know you were thinking about all the things that you're going to do with your millions of dollars. So,
Yes, and the first thing is take all my sisters out on some vacation, all my fibro sisters, and
You gonna take all the women with you?
But everyone has to come on.
yay!
That's first and foremost.
And he's
like,
like, get us
where
a
are we
nanny
gonna
for
go?
the evening. So I
You put the words right on my mouth, Shelly. They're going to have to have a little chaperone for them while we
Oh,
in
absolutely.
the evening.
There'll be enough for that, for sure. But no, and then, of course, the other thing is, as we've talked about in the past, is, either some ashram or a center, that's Hybro Center, I think. But the big one, I think that's really where that other investment will go into. I mean, putting the money right back into
Take care of yourself,
everything
bro.
that's
You're gonna
led
have
me to
20,000
manifest,
after you spend the 2,000.
those
Go ahead and get the
millions
cruise
to
out the
make
way.
that just that makes
I'm not
it
gonna
all
spend
come about.
20,000 on a
It's giving it
cruise.
right back to that source, and I feel
Coming back.
it just empowers you just to continue to acquire more, and there are no limits. So, to me, it's an easy win with just putting my millions right back there into Hybro.
Brother Alexander, I have a question for you.
Let's get it.
All right, so we just started talking about some of the tools that we are using or that we've connected with in order to manifest those millions. And Ceylon talked about the work that she does in connecting with the gods and goddesses. Is there a particular tool or something that you have your eye on that, number one, that you found success in so far, and then something you may want to begin or something you want to purchase that will help take it to the next level?
Man, that is, you are good for, that's like a topic.
That was a loaded question. It was loaded.
You loaded up well,
I set that up pretty well, didn't I? Did you see the past? Did you all see it? Yes, I did that. Yes.
So, first off, congratulations to Sister Ceylon. I definitely, playing off this question, I definitely understand, and I feel any of the blessings that you get, and I feel like it always starts off, something manifesting, something that you're able to acquire that you didn't think you were gonna. You knew you were gonna get it. You had your eyes set on it, and then something happens. But to play back into the tools. The millions are on their way. They're literally at everybody's front doorstep, especially with all the tools that Father has given us. But I just wanted to, if I can just say this, I had got a blessing earlier this year that enabled me to propel to this next level where I'm at today. And now I have something that Father was talking about yesterday on their show, which is the Lord Ganesha vessel. And I have to say, having it helps so much. I don't feel remotely stressed. Once the blessings came in early this year, the stress just kind of went away. And I guess I want to go there with it wasn't really stress. It was just more determination. And I want to say as a whole, it was a combination of practices that anybody can do. I can't overly rave to say, like, do X amount of practices, because Mother and Father preach balance, as we all are aware. But I would have to say I was determined, and, it's all about that intent, that positive intent to make something manifest. So they have given us tools from, making a ritual out of the Anabacoa on a regular. That was part of it. To me, that was like a clearing of energy. on a regular basis. You give him free tools, he talked about the black tablet now, but it's all about, I didn't really understand cleansings until early this year, and I have to say the cleansings make a difference in the sense of attracting what you really want, receiving it. So, I do want to get those black tablets, Sister Afi, as you mentioned, but I just want
Family.
to say it's a combination of everything that they have given
Call
us.
in on the show. I'm getting ready to just save some room so I can do a part 2, by myself, because I want to listen to the show, so you got the phone number. The call in number is
No, we did. Yeah, we had
657-383-0117.
No, it's right on time. It's perfect.
Where is the line drawn between determination? Where is the line drawn between determination and being blessed? Rely more on which and when? Repeat that question. What line? What do you mean? What line? See, here's the thing. Another thing about prosperity is a lot of people, you get caught up in, you get distracted by what a so-called negative person is doing with their money. And your intention for getting your money is wrong because you're so worried about what the negative person is doing. And this line between what is good and what is bad, you're worrying about the wrong thing. That's what I'm trying to get back on.
Right there. But just doing a combination of so many practices, but staying balanced. Don't do what you do what you can. And I think you'll be led to. But, next I want to acquire a black tablet. That's something I have my eye on. But I do already have my hands full with all the practices that they have given and that I do use. So it's almost like the mother has stated this before, and father, that they have given us more tools to do in this lifetime that we can ever use. And it's really the truth. If you do the practices the right way, in the sense of putting your positive energy into it, and you're doing
I'm going to address this right here with the family.
I mean, you have your hands full, but doing your anticoas, doing a black tablet, and that's something Father has given out. If you're friends with him on Facebook, then you'll be able to find that.
We have to move
and that gets rid of
away from
bad energy. You want
thinking,
that stuff gone. So
deprogramming yourself first from
the other
rich people are evil.
It is a demon, in that sense. That will tell you that you're not worthy.
You can't keep saying
money.
Rich people are evil. Money is evil. The root of all money. Money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of evil.
But it's almost there. But I'm just saying you are worthy of it. Those feelings are there. Just visualize
the church
yourself
has all the money.
Spending that money, acquiring it. And
no
it's
problem.
right there. Just use the tools along the way.
What else do you want me to go into? I don't really know. Okay, I'll do that, and then you can just ask the questions. Okay, on feeding the ancestors.
I know I said a lot in my little spiel, but it's a combination of so much.
Perfect.
It's a combination of so much, and it was everything that they've given us. But next, I do have my eye on the black tablet.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's take a caller, guys. We have a caller. Caller from 585713. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm Afi's sister. This is Naisha. Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Hello. So I just want to say
I'm
that
gonna pause
I
it
just
here
really
and then bring
enjoyed
it
the show.
back.
I really
All right.
I missed my mother because